recently. Yes, I think so. Believe so. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we are all set here. Welcome everybody to my office, my slice of real life here in the VTube world. I am librarian VTuber Star Shadow, aka Star, real life working a librarian. We'll leave that there. We are working, we are a librarian. Yeah, we will keep that there, and there will be more news on that in the future. But I also have a daughter and 3 cats, and when everyone has settled down for the night, I get to play some games, and that's what we're looking forward to doing. And like I said, it has been, I'll put this in the Mastodon of in the Mastodon, what do they call those? Not tweets, posts, I don't know, whatever they are, toots. That it's been a long and tiring day, and it has been. We had a lot to think about today, and so yeah, this will probably not be a long one. We'll do what we can, but probably be short. And also I gotta go grind out some Uma Musume in order to finish maxing out the event card, and we have 19 hours to do it, so I'm gonna be working hard at that as well after this, so just keep that in mind here. But yeah, it's been tiring day, a lot to think about, a lot to worry about, and so yeah, we are gonna have, I guess, stuff to talk about in a couple weeks. But until then, I guess we would just be what we are right here. So nothing new to update or change or anything yet. Yeah, so trying to think now, what else we got here? We got a football game coming tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, just I'm not worried about it actually at all. I think we're in a good position, so I'm excited to see it. It's an earlier game, noon game. We've had a lot of later games, but this one's a noon game, so we have a good long day of football, I guess. That'll be good. Just excited to see the team after a week off, so that's something to look forward to. Oh, I gotta check the Everton game and see what time that comes on too, see if I might be able to catch some of that too. But yeah, hopefully we can play better than we did against West Ham. That was a bit disappointing. I think Crystal Palace too, which would be tough. But we've been aiming for mid-table this season, so that's what we're looking at. Just need to get a striker going. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Trying to think of, I've been so fried today, I don't even remember what else to think about, to talk about. But yeah, it's been just like a long day. And I guess for those that don't know, I'm a government worker, so we are shut down right now. Not that it told me have any more time right now, but hopefully, I mean, things are resolved and we get paid. That's what we're worried about. So we may have some time at some point to do some things here, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm gonna do something on the other channel, actually. Well, not even on the streaming channel, but on the other YouTube channel. I started playing some Final Fantasy Tactics because it's one of my favorite games, so we're playing that over there. I'm going to start uploading. I got a couple videos to upload, so that is something I'm going to be getting into. So if you want to see that, you can check that out over there. Tomorrow I'll probably be playing some Abiotic Factor for a little bit, short time maybe. I was thinking about maybe playing some Final Fantasy Tactics on stream. Not sure that I will do that or not. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I'm sure that will be a shorter one as well. But yeah, there's so much. Eventually I'm going to have some time to sit down and do some of those things that I've always wanted to do, especially here, and getting a chance to prepare and maybe even do like a little podcast. I mean, like nothing huge, but so I like to talk about some manga, talk about some other stuff maybe, and just do maybe some short ones that we can put out there, and maybe you will enjoy that. You know, that a lot of that takes preparation, and haven't had much time to do that, so that's why we haven't. But I do want to still do that, and so that may be something we may be able to do in the future. And yeah, hopefully yeah, that's one of those things that we're thinking about. But just hopefully at some point just get a chance to prepare more and be ready to do more things and try to bring more to the stream. I mean, been working on it, trying to do some of those things, but not always successful. So I think that it's going to take some more prep work and such to do that, and we're gonna have to do some work. And like I said, once we have a little bit more time, that might be what we might be able to do. So something to look forward to. Hopefully you agree that that should be something that will be fun. But let's get into it then. Let's get back into some good old Star Rail here. All right, trying to get some stuff all settled here. Turn up the volume a little bit. Looks about right. Yes, but yeah, we are gonna get back into the story here. I was doing some of the events, the Seal Slammers. That was a good one, so I was doing that to get the gems. Say primos, that's not what they are, jades. So we have that ready to go. Let's get a team out here that's full, and then let us get into the mission. As you see, we did double seals. I do also like the match game too, but saw seals. I wanted to play seals, so all right. Let's get back into it. So we've been with Don Heng after getting a little more introduction to Evernight, but we have just been, well, as Don Heng, we have just been brought back to Amphorius after everything that's gone on. I guess you have to watch that previous episode if you want to kind of see some of the stuff, but what was I gonna say? We did get a nice little vignette with the Trailblazer and meeting and seeing, I guess, the different version of the beginning of the game, of the scene from the beginning of the game where we wake up. We get to see what Kafka and Silverwolf were saying prior to our waking, our awakening. Yeah, our awakening. So that was interesting. I don't know how much of that is kind of like a retcon, but it is what it is there. And then we got to see Don Heng and his return to the Astral Express before, now asking to be brought back to Amphorius to help out. So that's where we are now. We're still trying to figure out what's up with Evernight, and that's what we're doing. So just got sent back in. We are heading to Downcloud. So yeah, I'm trying to remember all that was going on here. Oh, we're seeing some of Evernight's jellyfish around here.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
Oh yes, and we met up with Lygus again. Lygus has met us as we came in, and I guess we're kind of having a truce right now.
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot.
And remember, Lygus is actually has been revealed as Genius #1 Xandar. So let's keep that in mind. It's better saying Xandar.
She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Don Heng, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands.
There we go. It's not really a truce. It's kind of a ceasefire more than anything else.
A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Yes, I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do, first genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Don Heng.
The war of words already. Defeat the Eager Memo Sprite. Interesting, interesting.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
The teeth on that one there, that is very freaky. That is, I mean, my God, just they're. I don't know what to think about it. It's crazy.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You can help.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I have no grounds to assist you. Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
All right. Actually, I should have switched a bit. This is not the best setup. We could use ice ceilings a little bit more, I think, for this.
I always deliver.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a mess. I need to
Get it together.
do some stuff
Allow me
here.
to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Stand still. Bad. Good times.
Especially
Time
with
to
this
say
dude doing
bye.
his counter ability here.
Boom.
Annoying.
May as well kill them all.
Yeah. It's annoying, yeah. That's why we're glad we have Lingsha, because she is definitely
Stand still.
gonna be doing some stuff for us on this one.
Bending the rules.
Not bad. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be a pure body and mind.
One down. Okay, 2 down. Okay, and got rid of the counter, right? Oh, we
There's more
didn't.
to life.
I was stupid. I didn't add the initial support.
Relax. Not bad.
Allow me to purge the time to cleanse the filth.
Lose some.
Gonna take a little bit longer than it
for
needs to
less.
because of that.
Say bye to breathing.
Ugh.
Stand still.
Stay away. May the foul stench just be a pure body and mind.
Yep.
Some
Go.
value, I
Gonna be back in it again. Ugh. Yep. It is super annoying.
Don't let me down. May as well kill.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Hey, nice break finally.
Grace and elegance.
Say bye to breathing.
Gotta do
Allow me to be a pure body
some skill
and mind.
points.
Stand still.
Raising here. Oh, couldn't kill her. I should have used the special. Oh,
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
there, that should help a little bit more. Surprised we didn't get a win
May
there.
the
Okay.
time to cleanse the filth.
May as well.
Not bad.
Bad.
Hey, okay, that.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide's spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the 3 paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
I was gonna say, can we do that? I see the hand of Zagreus, and I was wondering, can we do it? But I don't see a thing for it. Also, catch the wish fly here. Yeah, well, I don't feel like reading it out. I was wondering with the hand of Zagreus, if there's anything we need to do with it. Might be another spot where we can do it, but we won't worry about it right now. Oh, before we do anything further, let's adjust our lineup a little bit. Let's add high ceilings and I would like to add my Firefly, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Maybe we might add some Himiko action to this, or should we go with a Jingliu for some ice? This might work, but let's try this. The updated Jingliu definitely is fun to use now that once she gets her special attack going, she pretty much keeps it the rest of the way. It's pretty fun.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction.
Which you have to admit was probably one of the most badass things in that we've seen in universe in this game.
He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
That is Dalaran?
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yes. It melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kozlana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the Black Tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Interesting. Touch the world-cleansing golden blood and summon your friend. Alright.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kozlana. Finen. I'm back. What?
He's responding.
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Don Heng.
Oh, hey. What up?
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate?
Kind of the whole time. I mean, the fact that you were able to stop them for what, 36 million cycles is, I think that's breaking fate a bit, and it still hasn't gone down like what they want to happen here with Iron Tomb. So I mean, you are definitely mastering the world's fate.
Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious.
Oh.
Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses.
I've got to say, this voice actor for Finan is doing really good, especially having to change voice to show, you know, difference between Finan and then the weariness of Kislana, and how he has to, and even just going from how Finan started at the beginning to nearing the end of the Flame Chase journey, and how all of the stress and everything weighed on him, and how it showed in his voice and the strain, and then just how it's changed even into Kislana. He's done a very, very good job.
There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I know is dead, and the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphorians.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
You can hear his voice changing as he's going, and turning more and more into Finan.
It only ever burned for world-bearing. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Cool.
Let us go to the other side of the night. Dawn is there, and the blazing sun, destined to rise.
That's exactly what I said, Danhong.
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
We know very little about Terravox, so this ought to be interesting.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Xandar sent Danhong into the Exomyth.
Lord Danhong is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Heng.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word.
Okay, what do we got?
Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demi-Urge?
Interesting. Back at the Grove.
The Grove.
Yeah, I literally just said that.
Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the Grove.
Alright, and we guess we could be fighting? Oh, maybe not. We got a flustered chimera.
Who's there?
How did he hide? So huge. Talk with the mysterious mountain dweller. How did he sneak up on us? He's huge. What's over here? Is that a Dromus? Yeah, okay. We came and then there's like all of this stuff going down here. What is going on here? Yeah, we'll talk in a second, but let's... Okay, the Dromus is just doing Dromus stuff. Chimeras, what are y'all doing? You gonna talk? No. What about the ones by the treasure chest? Or at least in the direction of the treasure chests. No talking. There's a beetle, chill bug, doing the no stepping on red tiles challenge. The floor is literally lava. Pretty funny.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
Alright.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty?
You would think.
I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
It's cool because I, you know, at this point wouldn't have expected it, but glad that we're seeing one of these mountain dwellers or big old cyclopses is what I would have guessed is what they actually are, but seeing one actually be a demigod, that's pretty cool.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about...
Interesting.
Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the world bearer's memories.
Yeah, that's true. I can't imagine that the world bearer remembers every single bird and beast out there. Probably having only met a few of them.
But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Vidyadhara, the permanence, dragon transmutation, resurrect, Shang.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Then, let's
Eternal.
wait one here.
Enjoying yourself.
I think we can take care of these without having to bust out the ultimates right this second.
Be intoxicated.
Take out the one on the end.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body
Boom.
and mind.
Boom.
Some
Ow.
value, I suppose.
Take some of that. Didn't do everything. Take a swing. Because we're gonna do this. We can... I was gonna say bust out the ultimate, but we don't need to. Now we will though. But 2, I think this is a good time.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
God damn it.
In lunar flame.
This is why they wanted me to have Don Hung out here, but she gets pretty hard, so maybe this will work.
Don't let waves open your throat. Ready for death?
Go ahead and do your thing. Do your thing.
It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
I'll decide here how I want to do this.
This quarter rest seems random.
Every petal
Okay.
in life's garden.
We'll bust it
all
out.
will be swept away
I
by
was
the
debating
wind.
whether to do it or not. I'm not sure that it actually needs that.
And the abysses revel. Your cries rise.
But I think in this case we may want to just
Be
do it.
intoxicated. nowhere to run.
Boom.
There's more to life.
And we can use yours again. This is what you're for. You're going to be using your ultimate a lot. Did a lot of damage here, which is real cool. Real cool.
Time to cleanse the filth.
There's our healing finally.
A miracle.
Ow.
Offer you a record.
Yeah, she does a lot of damage. Still.
Is this some disordered memory?
Ooh.
The mists of the past shall drift away. What?
Kind of like an exit here.
Scatter, fade,
but it's not.
Turn to foam.
Blade? No.
Do you not remember me?
Guy looks like me, except not.
After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again.
You get to do much for him right now? Okay, Dan Heng.
I only have one concern right now. Bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead.
Having to face the past again.
Terravox. His aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
All right. Keep it going down. Okay, let's we can do a little.
Sound lingers.
We've been seeing a lot of technique regeneration here, so should use some of the stuff that we can hold on to. Well, I've been searching for the meaning of life. Finally figured out what reason I live. I waited here for so long for nothing else. Just waiting for you to find me. Oh, that's cute. Tribios.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
No. The Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Did he not meet them? No, he definitely did.
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong?
Yeah?
Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here.
Hycelens, Tux Gladiorum, is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now! Or it might be too late.
Hycelens. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her, the person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
We don't have to go looking for Hycelens. She's right here. I guess there's some knots being right there, but yeah, it's like I said, we're right there, so I don't know what they're talking about here. Okay, maybe we'll try this again. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm having these screen issues where it turns off and messes things up.
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
It was the moisture in the air that whispered the answer to me.
You didn't have to say that, Hycelens. Alright.
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Taking a look here, going, Okay, getting a nice little look of the situation going on here. Oh, there's a bug. A fashion bug. Am I the prettiest nymph in this world? Unable to find user comment. Recording the best rating by default. It's like on the most beautiful of all. Oh god. And then the smug emoji they used. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. There's something else I saw and distracted myself besides by the bug. I guess not. That was pretty funny though. Knock knock. Oh, Bartholos. Oh. Hey, look who it is. It's the water splashing poser. Didn't think I'd catch you here.
Are you the spirit thief? Bartholos?
You can't get past this.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My Cloud Hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Then I'll leave it to you. There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do. Okay. Help the spirit thief pass through this area. Okay, engage. Engage. Number 2, engage. Alright, now we're Bartholos's POV. Alright, so we control the agile spirit thief to complete challenge missions. Use the directional buttons to control the flight. Use ascend descend to adjust flight height. Use the end control button to exit control. Spirit thief can devour treasures. Get close to a treasure and press the devour button to instantly receive rewards. Okay, like this. Devour. Oh. We gotta go over there. Okay. I can shoot. Boom, boom. That didn't do anything. Die. Die. Bam. Okay. Okay. And then it comes back a little bit. So I can do the next one or what? We do get some. Okay, maybe should start with the other side here. Okay, so we gotta go up. Oh, up. Can unleash bubble attacks. Hold down the attack button to continuously fire. Figured that out. Releasing bubble attacks consumes bubble energy. Continuously attack the bubble house to break it and obtain bubble orbs. Collect floating bubble orbs to replenish bubble energy. Zagreus' power makes enemies unable to detect Bartholos. Firing a certain number of bubble shots can defeat enemies. Yes, yes, yes. We figured that out. We block it. Okay, just kind of hold it down. Gotta get some more bubble. Okay, I got some. Alright. Spirit water leak fixed. We're a plumber now. Okay. I blocked all the inlets. Wait, I need to make a letter for them. Let's use this prophecy tablet. Okay. I didn't realize that was gonna move so quick. It's up top. Bubble. Oh, and there's a spear bug here. Catch. After a lifetime of stealing from all corners of the world, who would have thought a flood would be what finally stopped me in my tracks? What have you ever stolen? Trolls weapons, human horns, and chimera scales. Hold up, who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, so you're a fellow practitioner. Baby. Okay, well, blocked up too. We are of course looking for any... Oh, the chimera. A chimera? Nope. Aha, devour. That's what we were looking for. Alrighty. You devouring. Alrighty. Anything else we need to say here? Okay, prophecy right over here. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Okay, did some stuff here. The water problem is now all gone. Go take the elevator over there if you want to keep going. Dang it, screen again. Alrighty. Trying to see what's going down on the other screen over here. Oh, we have one of those things there, okay. Okay. And down we go. Oh. Can no longer rewind. Oh, I probably need this. There we go. Now we have enough power to do it. We didn't. Now we do. Perfect.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hysealins.
A green dragonfish. Are you Don Heng? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the Flame Chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
Yep.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Heng. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
Agreed.
If you please, Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Graveri. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Hey, look, she is accompanying us right now. What do you know? Alright. What's going down here? What's all this then? Hello? Oh.
Electra. Is that you?
Will it too be marked by the sun?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
How far is it gonna chase me? I'm just curious. It's a freaking bird chasing me all the way over here. Okay, it did. Wow, it chased me all the way over here. That's pretty funny. I don't want to waste my stuff on this fight when I don't need to fight it. You know what I mean? Let's hold on to our resources right now. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, but safe, better safe than sorry, right? Oh. From permanence, gain eternal life. You are me.
Join us.
You are me, are us.
You are me. Are us.
From permanence, gain eternal life.
What about if I go this way instead? And take a look around. What do you think about that? Maybe I find some treasure instead, huh? What do you think about that, eh? Eh? Huh? Treasure hunters, senses never lie, eh? Could do that, but it might take a little bit of time. I don't really feel like wasting time on it. We already are going to be cutting it short anyway, so no need to waste on some stuff that I don't need to really do. Okay, so what we got? They all gonna attack me, or none of them gonna attack me? None of them attack me. Okay, that works. Merge as one. Throw yourself into the forge.
Push yourself into the forge.
Match as one.
We have a mighty bug here. Looking at the strange phenomenon in the cave, suspects someone must have ascended here. Could be one of the young prodigies from the nymphs, or perhaps one of the brilliant human talents. They're human. This child must not be let live. Okay, interesting, interesting. Sometimes I wonder what they're doing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Do not run from your fate.
Run from your fate.
Use the permanence to fill the earth.
Okay.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Okay.
Why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
On Scion, fall into oblivion.
Right.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
Can I talk to him? No. There are a number of character stories I haven't done yet. That could be fun to do at some point. And by a number of them, I mean almost all of them. That'll be something we'll need to do if we get some extra time too. And back together.
The whole grove is shaking.
How are you doing? Can you keep going?
Of course.
Alright, this is the tree charging bug. For her, I've reached the end of the journey. It's like climbing trail, finally be able to see them. The road ahead is long, but their followers will never give up because of it. When I say them, I mean our master, Ceres. Alright, good luck, little bug. Good luck.
Of 5 people,
3 must pay a price.
You are one of them. Okay. Haha, you missed. Nice try. Nice try. I saw it. Can I get this one too? I'm at it. Boom, look at that. Masters in the Grove. Oh yeah, that's an achievement. Would not have guessed it, but take that in your vase. Didn't even have to fight anything.
Is it over?
It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
Alright, alright. But we did our thing. We did our thing. Smooth.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to do. I was curious if we could do anything to these. The world is ending. Okay, what up, dog? You are the slip bug. The heart's exploding. The world's ending. Think about it. Once the walls of the heart crumble, all the nymph spirits will be dissolved in the yellow fluid, leaving no separation between anything. It's not like it's that bad. Okay, bro. And of course, the spear goes and does its thing. Can we touch it? Can we do anything? Can't move? Okay, well that's awesome. Oh, we're stuck. Awesome. We can't move. This is so bad. I might have to leave and come back because of this. Oh, we're stuck. Actually, I bet we can get out with, I think she'll do a move.
Any fish taken the bait?
Stop. If there was something there that might have helped. Who else might do a move? Slingshot, maybe?
Incense
Nope.
ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Now we're gonna have to leave and come back here. Let's do... It doesn't matter, the mission. Actually, what's usually the easiest here is to do... want to do... It's not gonna show up here. I was gonna say the Divergent Universe. I think I've done it this week, yeah. We're gonna have to do this and come back because it just totally got us stuck. Okay, this should bring us back. There we go. Perfect. No, we're stuck again. Oh my god, we're stuck still? And you're kidding me. Maybe I had to actually like move around. I don't know. This would be the worst if this is what stops us here, is because we can't do anything. That would be so bad. Okay, we move around. Okay, now if we go back. We're still stuck. Oh god, no, this is bad. This is so bad. We're stuck. We can't move. I don't know what to do. Oh, we could do this. That's what we can do. I should have thought about this first. Oh, wait, this is probably further back than we need to go. Or is it? I guess we'll walk in and see what... I don't remember if there was a closer one or not. No, because this is a bunch of stuff that we went through. We gotta go down. That's good enough. I can't believe we got stuck. That was so weird.
Might not even be considered people if we did not resort to peaceful action.
So weird.
Why did Dunfunk...
I figured if we left and went to a different spot that it would do basically the same thing. Like put me back at the nearest, maybe a little bit further than the nearest point.
Of 5 people,
They're all gone here.
you are one of them.
Alright. That was pretty funny though. Can't believe that would actually happen. We would get stuck on geometry. Alright. Now we can grab it and move it out of the way. Try and grab it. There it goes. Now it's gone.
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Bai Heng who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
We're so close, we could have just grabbed this here. Would have been able to worry about it. Oops, press the wrong button. Basic treasure, bam. All that for a basic treasure. Alright.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion. to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time, and the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dunfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him.
Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ha!
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
So funny.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloudhim Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyuan.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dunfeng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara
will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this, but the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
I've not done their character quests, of course.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dan Feng. Thank you, Jing Yuan. Oh, thank you, Jing Liu. And thank you, Bai Heng, wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Heng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice, Dan Heng?
Everything.
The man of conviction.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Alrighty. First thing I saw was a couple of the old bugs that we can grab here and a treasure chest. Called Thirsty Bug. Color has been turned to the warmest water. But thirsty, should I drink or not? If I drink, I feel bad about the old lady. If I don't, I feel bad for myself. What a hard choice. I don't think you want to drink that, bro. I think you might die. Or not. I mean, couldn't say for certain,
How about
but
exchanging this for some honey brew?
the water wheel is broken. Okay. Why did the water wheel break? This is a paranoid bug. There must be a bug who is intentionally keeping me from getting up there, trying to force me to take the long way around. In a bind again. Huh. Come on, screen. Stop doing this like the third time. Try that. See if that works. Right. You're not a bug. You're just the bard, right? Okay. Just making sure there. Okay. Alright. Activate. Activate. Alright, then we do this. Bring her down. Cool. Going up. Cool. Alright, then we're going that way. Or, first. Alright. Just checking. Never know. A lot of chimeras and stuff around. Give me some basic treasure.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
But am I a basic bitch for taking the basic treasure? I don't know. Oh, did I just like go all the way? Okay, I thought we would get like we could actually go all the way around, but we can't. Okay. Yep. Okay. Actually, that didn't actually need to take the elevator. Then we could have like went around. It's fine though. Dun, 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 dun. More chimeras. Another basic treasure, of course. Always a fun job. Okay, I don't know why I let go of the thing and it like let go of the stick and it just like overcorrects back.
Terravox has already defected. Legions, charge with me!
A beast will always be a beast.
Right. Tenzin bug. Why seeing this Dromas on the roof? Okay. I'd love to stand on the roof like that Dromas. The scenery there must be amazing. I don't want to be the last nymph that broke. I don't want to be the last nymph that broke the rooftop. Okay, bro. I don't think it'd matter. But it would be pretty bad if it did join and all of a sudden it did break. That'd be crazy, man. Right, anything else around here? No. Alright, all the water here. Okay, we go that way. Take a quick little gander here for some treasure. Okay, I wonder if it's just like the controller sticking to my finger, and so when I let go of it, it returned into neutral, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's a bug way over there. Oh, so we will probably in the end drain the water at some point.
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Let them be a necessary sacrifice for the flame chase.
Alright. I saw that this... Okay, that must be upstairs, maybe. Is that where I passed it? Saw the puzzle. Alright. Okay.
Seismic walking dragon, history shall remember you as a Titan Slayer!
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it. I see the destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
All right. We shall see what we can do here. Oh, hey, what up, Terravox? Or dog?
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated.
Of course not.
Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. Watch, my old friend.
Oh, bro.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunhung? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
Or...
No. I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
All right. Stepping up.
Eternal.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
Damn, now we could have used... No, it's not a bad team. But...
Try harder.
Don't let waves open your...
Be intoxicated.
Boom. Boom.
Allow me to purge the ruby of your body
Oh.
and mind.
Boom. And now we don't have much for straight on attacking you except high ceilings. Alright, so you want to do this. Okay, so we're gonna do some... We're gonna do some stuff.
Revel, your cries rise.
We're gonna do some stuff.
Think with me. Stand down. Ha.
I mean,
Blade
it
of
doesn't really
Moonlight,
matter here
all
because
will be
your damage
revealed.
doesn't matter.
In lunar flame.
I mean, it does matter, so. But not as much
Time
as
to cleanse the filth.
High Ceilings. She's at 37 with all of that stuff, so 30. We're pretty close. 10.
Insult.
Okay, yeah, we should be good then.
Ready for death.
Yeah.
Because he'll do this, and then he'll get hit with the old razzle dazzle there.
Some value.
The
I
old
suppose.
razzle dazzle.
Be of your body and mind.
A little bit of that.
Offer
Give him a
you
little bit of
ready
this.
intoxicating.
You're still not dead? My god. Okay, well, I don't know that he would win a duel with her.
Nowhere to run.
And we'll do it,
All
why
will
not?
be revealed.
We're gonna show him who the boss is here. And she's gonna get her stuff back anyway pretty quick, I think.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
That Terravox?
That's...
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past.
Okay, that's cool. Dragon? Yeah. Yeah.
And sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox? Is that you?
Geocles just died in front of us. Well, not really, and we just paid no attention to him. He at least disappeared.
Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
Okay, he's not a dragon, he's a Dromus, which is even cooler.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. Heracles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphorius, the great tomb where all the past is buried.
Interesting.
The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
I mean, I don't know if I would go that far. Especially if he said that she walked out of there, so why would she still be there? That seems to imply that she's not in there.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Mm-hmm.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars.
Bro, hold on one second before we go any further. Dan Heng gives Terravox access to the permanence. Terravox joins the Astral Express. We pull for Terravox. We have a Dromus on our team. I think that would be the license to print money. That would be the license to print money. Hoyoverse, did you think this through? Who wouldn't want Terravox on their team? My God, that would be a huge banner. Huge.
But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the Permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
Considering that we're destroying everything in the end because of Iron Tomb, no one's making it to the new world. Do we tell him? It's gonna tell him. We gonna lie? We gonna lie straight to his face? What's going on here? Also, Hoyoverse just threw away a lot of money.
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The Permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
Okay, so no, we didn't lie to him. Dan Heng is a man of conviction, which we talked about, but also a man of honesty.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the Trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands. And thus, bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight him for a second. I was like, oh shit, we're not ready.
charge to Trailblaze's way forward!
Interesting.
Fortunately.
One second here. Right.
The worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Danfeng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
Cool.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it.
Did you not see? Have you not been watching what's been going down here? I think he's proven that he has that.
The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady Hyacinthus. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Danheng, wake up.
3 of a kind. 2 pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
Boom. Nice.
Finally. I found you.
And you grow a tail. Danheng, it's been a while. Danheng, did you get taller? Yeah, I like this one. Danheng, did you get taller?
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
Alright. We must save March 7th.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind.
What about Cyrene? Where is she?
You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
How's the express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
She was everywhere in the memorial. She was everywhere in the Memoria Tide.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Oblivion.
She wants to erase World Bearing's memories. She planned to make me forget everything. She wants to erase World Bearing's memories.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes.
Are those Evernight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
I accidentally pressed the button. What did I pick? Kestrus? Yeah. I don't know what the other one would have been.
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Cyrene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria Tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
No, it's all good, man. In the end, you were there for me. See, I really am a heartwarming girl deep down.
She was just speaking metaphorically. This conversation feels familiar somehow.
We make jokes.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
The
Thank you.
Nameless will never stop.
Thank you, Icy Lens, is what we said. I'm pressing the button too soon. I do it so I can see the rest of the text at once, and then what happens? I press. This is a constant problem.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Perfect. Can we grab this? No. I guess we're gonna have a hand of Zagreus. Also, there is a bug we'll catch real quick. Golden light that can destroy the world pierces through the sky, the sacred tree, and the mountains. Looking from where you are, you see that light behind that scar burn still.
Finan is still fighting against the destruction. Hycelans and Castorus remain on watch, guarding the path that led us here. Only by moving forward can we honor the efforts of all Chrysosers.
We're catching this. Dragon gaze bug. Want to get a closer look at the dragon on the tree, but I can't use this teleporter myself because I don't have fingers, so I can't turn the puzzle. Ah, funny, bro. Okay. Keep moving forward and everything, but we just that's a good spot. There's a good spot to stop. Did a whole bunch of stuff here, so I think we did a good job. Conservation of angular momentum. I've not done that one? I thought I have. At your charging state, trigger multiple torque counters until its charging state is dispelled. Okay. Declared to the earth the name of the new god, and also what space is my map and time is my compass. I'll lead you home. Okay, and we did get found, so that's good. All good there. And then swallow a chest in Bartholos's POV. Also defeat a monster. Restore the Shattered Statuette using Ornyx's power. Yes, sir. Perfect. Alrighty, awesome. So we had a good effort here. But a little bit longer than I thought we would, but still pretty good. Should continue next time too, whenever that is, probably next week. But if we get a chance to do another one, we will definitely try and push forward a bit here. But like I said, we'll be doing some Final Fantasy Tactics 2. So yeah, I don't know what else to say besides that. So, but yeah, you can now start to tire out of it. But awesome. So awesome. This was a good chapter of the game. A good part of the story where you can feel things starting to come to a head, and yeah, lots of good stuff coming, lots of good lore and everything. I feel like Hoyoverse still threw away some money there by not letting us recruit Terravox, pull for Terravox, add Terravox to our party. A Dromus, a cool ass Dromus like that in our party, yeah, that would have been awesome. But it probably would have been like Sam and not anywhere close to the same. But oh well. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it tonight. Thank y'all for watching, hanging out, and checking things out. If you haven't seen some of the stuff that's gone on here, then there you go. Yeah, so like I said, if you enjoyed it, of course, hit that follow button and notification button here on Twitch and on the YouTube side. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, whether on the stream or any of the videos you have to watch, even some of the past live streams. Like, a lot of things are past live streams now because we've been doing a lot of dual streaming, multicasting, that's what it's called. So yeah, that's been a good way to archive stuff and have things here. So been trying to keep things into the playlist, so hopefully you can find that stuff. So definitely you can check out some of the other stuff, so you can, if you missed story and everything, then we have a lot of it, and feel free to skip over some stuff to get to story and what you want. So that's all good there. But Links in the description of the videos on YouTube to Twitch and social media, and on the Twitch side there's links to YouTube and social media, and in the profile, in the panels, and of course in chat, !YouTube and !social. So check all that stuff out. Awesome, good stuff here. So thank y'all once again for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully y'all are doing well up there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy, stay fresh, and I will catch all of y'all next time. So y'all be good. We'll be on the other channel tomorrow for a little bit, so check that out.